Fishing boats, nets, tires, and more getting packed up and sent to a lab. A 12-person team has just returned from a 28-day exploration from Japan to Hawaii, searching for proof. Now, on the last leg of its mission, the crew was tracking tsunami debris from Japan's 2011 disaster.
But it's also part of a bigger project to show just how much debris we've already dumped into the ocean.
We found this tire floating in the sea. They're all moving with the current.
A 12-member research crew just finished the last leg of their expedition to track plastic pollution in the ocean, and they found plenty.
This plastic is spread all around.
So if you wanted to design the perfect piece of plastic to last in the ocean, this is it, a toothbrush. It's light and it's thick, so UV rays can't get to the middle of it and break it down.
But scientist Mark Erickson says the last 28 days was dedicated to finding the trail of tsunami debris from Japan's disaster. About halfway from Japan to Hawaii, they found this.
I mean, this belongs to somebody.
You see the boat with the registration from Japan.
They also found car tires from Japan, insulated tatami mats from a Japanese house, nets, buoys, and more. He says winds are carrying the lighter, buoyant stuff to Alaska and the West Coast, but the slower-moving debris, he says, is headed to Hawaii.
Little by little, you're going to see it. You're going to hear about a boat on Midway. You can hear about a basketball on Kure Atoll. You'll hear about debris here hitting Kahuku Beach.
But he also says much of it is spreading out, too, combining with what's already been building for decades.
What we have found is that the eastern garbage patch you hear about between Hawaii and California, it extends all the way across to Tokyo, to the western garbage patch. There are two garbage patches. They're connected. They're communicating as the gyres rotate. It's one big garbage patch.
What they found the most of, microplastic, the kind that makes the perfect fish food.
The fish looks at this and the fish says, you know, this is food, nibbles it, and it might get the food, but also a little tiny bit of plastic. And that, like I said, can have all kinds of toxins attached to it.
Evidence tsunami debris is on the way, and a reminder of the damage already done.
I think once people realize that there is an impact of trash on our oceans, on marine life, on the marine life that we harvest to feed the world, that will spark some change.
You know, it's been a lifetime at sea, so it's heartbreaking to see what we are doing with the ocean.
Sure is. Now, tonight, a crew just picked up the Sea Dragon's findings to bring it back to a California lab. They will do a battery of tests for one to see what kind of chemicals or radiation possibly might be in that plastic. And they hope to find out soon who owns that registered Japanese boat.